Take a look at what's going on. It's another warm one out there across San Diego County today. 5:20 on the clock, and right now we see the temperatures are mostly in the low 60s. Overnight, we've been allowed to cool down a little bit more than we did last week. Last week we were in the mid 60s. There were points in the last couple weeks where overnight lows weren't dropping much below 70 degrees. So we can at least celebrate this modest cool down that we have in the overnight stretch. Cloud cover, though, still pretty significant here at the 5 o'clock hour. So 62 degrees right now in Oceanside, 61 in Escondido, working through quite a few of those clouds. Poway's doing all right as far as partial cloud cover goes. And remember, this does mean there is a bit of fog out there to kick off the day. We're going to see rain chances increase for Wednesday and Thursday in particular. That chance jumps to 10% or more. Not a tremendous opportunity for rain. And in fact, what we'll more than likely see is a rise in humidity. It's all associated with Tropical Storm Eugene. Tropical Storm Eugene, right now a tropical storm, but will be a post-tropical cyclone by the time we get to about Tuesday. The remnants of this tropical storm, or at least this current tropical storm, will come our way. And what we're going to be seeing in terms of the remnants is the small opportunity for a few showers, maybe a thunderstorm or two over the mountains. And in particular, we will all notice that rise in humidity. So watch as these spaghetti plots, as we call them, all trend toward Southern California, if not just south of us into the Mexico area, and then likely pushing into the U.S. from there. So all of us here in the southwest corner of the U.S. are going to be watching out for a rise in humidity, and we'll pause these big picture models at about Tuesday. You can see a little bit of moisture starting to pop up here on the screen. Better opportunity for that comes on Wednesday. So Wednesday and Thursday are really the days that we're watching out for. Along with this rise in humidity and this opportunity for moisture, we're going to see our temperatures drop quite a bit. So this looks to be the final day of heat, or at least the final day that temperatures are going to be under an excessive heat warning, and that today will likely be that warmest day. And then take a look at where we go from here. 70s, 80s inland. We start to see those temperatures drop along the coast to the low 70s by Thursday and Friday. Right now, it looks like Thursday is going to be the coolest day out there. So we'll drop down to 80 degrees by Thursday for your inland valleys. Now, behind this, the trough of low pressure that's also sinking down the west coast is going to start to weaken, and a ridge of high pressure will build over the south. That southern area of the United States is going to see heat, and then that heat is going to start to push west, and that means that we will start to see that heat. So we have this cool down that applies between now and about Thursday, Friday or so, and then we'll have another climb in temperatures as we get toward the beginning of next week. So not too long of a cool down, but a cool down nonetheless that could come along with an increase in cloud cover, humidity, and some rain out there.